Okay. Right, hello, I am live from the obviously the Anders Logo Karting channel, and if you are watching this right now, we are going to be doing the all-new Braking Point. Yes, we are going to be doing the all-new Braking Point story mode on F1 25, which has obviously just come out today. So I bought the good edition. I really hope that it's all fine and you can hear me. I actually don't know if it's all okay and everyone can hear me. I hope it is. I really hope it is. Someone in the chat, let me know if if someone in the chat could let me know that they can hear me, that would be great. Because I have no idea at the moment. So it'd be very nice to know. Sweet, thanks James. Lucas, stop it. Stop it, Lucas. Stop trying to make me nervous like that. I tell you what, I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I know them two are going to be spamming it. So that's going on Do Not Disturb for the next probably hour. Right, we'll go straight into it. So they've added a new difficulty, Expert, which is the one I'll be playing on because I'm pretty... Lucas, really, Lucas, you're lucky I can lip sync. Lucas, I know you can hear me. James has already said it, mate. You're not doing a good job. Right, anyway. Let's decide this. So, Expert, assists. These are the assists that I play on. I'm looking to change it at the start of this game. No, yeah. Braking Point is so good. Well, don't spoil it for me because I've not played. This is my first experience as well, so it's interesting. So, right, yeah, that's already done. Rules and flags. Yeah, that's fine. But that's simplified. Manual, car damage reduced. Yeah, that's fine. Don't you dare spoil it. Right, start Braking Point 3.
In Braking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes.
Don't know when the BIKC video is coming out. It's taken a while. Anyway, let's listen.
I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes. But there's contact between the two Connosport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another butler.
The two Connosport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? I thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always...
Even his smug stance annoys me.
You always like to leave all this behind, don't you?
It's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay. You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points. Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this? I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport sure will be very delighted with that one.
Wow. I was holding that cough in for half the cutscene. Okay, so this is that was a little recap from the F123 Breaking Point. Now this is part 3. We start off in Bahrain, day 3 of pre-season testing. Fresh off the nail-biting finish to their 2023 campaign, Connor Sport headed to the pre-season testing in Bahrain as a clear underdog on the grid. However, the team under new management has been hard at work looking to prove the doubters wrong. Okay, let's go. Look at it. Beautiful livery. Oh, shake of the hands from Davidoff. Oh. Has he signed the team over? So does he own the team
Well,
now?
here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in
Okay.
Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Miss Pecs there, Aiden. Oh, what is this camera for the Connor Sport car?
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on
Right.
the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed
Now-
to the changes. And
Just while I'm doing this, I don't like this camera angle for the Connor Sport car at all. So I am going to change it very slightly. I'm going to screenshot my current settings, so get rid of them. I need to change this. Right, a lot better.
once you feel
Right,
like
there
you're
we
happy
go.
enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Tyre wear. Okay. Oh, understeer.
Okay, sounds good. Great, I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, wow. This Connor Sport car is feisty. I don't have a setup on this, so...
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this.
Yeah, it is, Mark.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, well, just gotta do your job, Aiden. So we're just doing the usual... Ah, it doesn't break. Right, so I don't think brake pressure is on 100 here because I can't slow the car down at all. So what do you guys think of the new handling on the game? If any of you have played it, I think it's pretty good. I really like the new handling. I think it's a lot better than F124, but I mean, at high speed it feels like F124, which is a good thing because F124 was quite good at high speed, but then at low speed it feels like an F1 2020, F1 2023 type
Right, we'd like you to
hybrid.
push on this next lap, please, mate. Can do.
Oh, we want to push on this next lap? Okay. Oh, we've missed Pecs.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing.
Out of the way, Alex. Out of the way, good lad. Right, 134.1. Ah, it doesn't slow. Oh, we got it slowed just about. We're just doing a lap in hot lap mode, and then we'll probably bring it into the pit lane after one more lap. The presets don't actually feel that bad this year, I'll be honest. They do not feel that bad at all compared to the setups which I've been using. Obviously these are alright, have we done it? Right. We'll pick this lap, we'll get on with the story.
Really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
So, wow, medium and hot lap, the difference in top speed was 2 miles an hour. That's insane. Right, and obviously this is the new LiDAR track the F125. It's Bahrain. It's the brand new one with the LiDAR scanning. And I think it's great. It looks lovely.
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far.
It looks absolutely lovely. Oh,
yeah,
thanks, Mark.
This car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Woo! Thanks, Mark. Little compliment chucked in the middle there. Nice from Mark, that. And so we're gonna cruise it back to the pit lane now, and we'll get on with the rest of the story. I'm hoping to get to. I want to do like maybe 3 chapters. I don't know how many chapters there is. So on Braking Point, as we're gonna. We'll come around the final corner, and that's it. End of pre-season testing. No, cutscene.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits.
Shut it, Devon.
Time on the table says just let it run a little wider. It's all good.
But you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the steward, so I'm gonna have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. David off.
Good. Well, so, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aiden could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
All right. Oh, so straight in. The Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, several races into the 2024 season, Chapter 1. While still early, Connor Sport have had an encouraging start to the 2024 season. A series of impressive performances has surprised fans, pundits, and other teams on the grid alike. There we go. So, Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, 7 rounds into the season, 2024. Let's do it.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was...
As he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very...
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
That laugh from Andrea. That was great. You're the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 3, you'll not only control the drivers, but also Connor Sports team principal Casper Ackerman. Department events during these visits. Yeah, department events. You all know what department events are by now. Davidoff has arranged for a luxury watch brand, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, to run an advertising campaign featuring Devin Callion himself to promote their new product line. They have been in contact asking when it might be possible to arrange the filming. Currently, okay. Prioritize commercial ventures are vital. The filming will happen as soon as feasibly possible, meeting or no meeting. This money is helpful and some exposure, but for now, on track takes... Yeah, delay. I think delay is the right choice here. Because it's the Imola GP, so I think that comes first. Yeah, the whole performance reputation, all things we've seen in F1 23, reputation. Cheers, Andre, mate. You've just become my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, that laugh was that laugh was pretty terrifying. All right, check the emails. So Phil Padgett. Oh, we get a call. Who's calling us? Davidoff.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at him.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so we don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I just been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eigenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Okay, keep the pressure on, is what we've been told. We've got an email from Devon Butler. I can't seem to get a hold of you. Answer your phone, mate. No, I'm alright, Devon. I don't want to talk to you. I've been looking at some of the data from qualifying, and I really don't think we're missing a trick with the current tyre strategy. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. Call me. Devon. Team liaison. Devon, no, I won't call you. I'm alright. And already covered this with both Aiden and Callie, so this is just standard stuff. You'd see, let's take a look at the socials then. Social list. Everyone else keeping an eye on Connor Sport. That team is on the up. And David said, well, we've seen this before. Let's see if they can sustain a whole season. Oh, we can. Natalie Pinkham. We really should be talking about what an impressive job Ackerman is doing in Connor Sport. Cheers, Natalie. Yeah, just a few emails. Team at Marduk. McLaren, Ferrari. Arava. Lots of talk of Connor Sport, but I'm not expecting any big surprise this season. It's Red Bull and it's Verstappen. Simple. Okay. Well, news articles, all the same. Right, let's go to the race. Let's go to the Imola Grand Prix 2024. Oh, you get to pick your driver. Who are we going to pick? Ooh. I'm going to pick Aiden Jackson. I think we basically finished off with Callie Mayer last game, so Callie Mayer was kind of the end project of the game, so I'm going to start off with Aiden. Yes, Aiden Jackson, a master of perspective. Thank you, PlayStation. Thank you for my bronze award. Mid-race, Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix mid-race. With the race in full swing, Aiden Jackson sets his sights firmly on challenging the race leaders. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Here goes Aiden.
Battle down the straight here.
Who's this, Verstappen?
There's
It
not
is
much
Verstappen.
space between Red Bull and Connor Sports, and there's contact
Oh!
and into the gravel.
Verstappen, you
Jackson's
dirty
on.
bugger.
Verstappen's unaffected, and he races on ahead.
Verstappen definitely benefits from that one. Was there room for it though? I'm not too sure.
All the time you have to leave the space. Right, primary objective. Finish further above. Got it.
Yeah,
Not happy is the right word.
Unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
Let's get after him, Aiden.
I'm already on it.
Let's go. Chasing down Carlos Sainz. Oh my god, these cars don't brake. This the presets are still a big difference, but not as big as F124.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
So we are hunting down Carlos Sainz for P6. Our goal is Oscar Piastri, 4.5 seconds down the road in P3. And as we're going around Logan Sargent, we're going to have to take to the grass to get past Logan Sargent, but we do get past him. And now we are going to open the DRS rear wing, the flap in the rear wing. We're going to go for Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz blocks off the inside. We're going to go to the outside, right around the outside, get that position up into P6 for Aiden Jackson. And now we hunt after the man who just hit us off, Max Verstappen. Can we hunt him down? Move, thank you. That's the most standard Imola move you'll ever see in your life. But as we move, Verstappen is a little bonus. Get to 5th before lap 14 as a bonus objective. So we are on the hardest difficulty of Braking Point you can possibly get as we really go quick through there, trying to hunt Verstappen down. And I don't know if Aiden Jackson would do this, but me personally, when someone hits me off the way Verstappen has just hit me off, I'm going to give them a bit of the treatment back. So when we get the chance to, I'm going to give Verstappen a bit of the Verstappen treatment. We actually have Callie Mayer, our teammate, in front of Max Verstappen. So now we're going to go in hot lap mode and we're going to sit in the slipstream of Max Verstappen.
Great work. That's a new
Are we going to go for the move? We're going to go to the outside, but we can't get the move to the outside. He's going to go for the move on Callie Mayer. We're going to follow him around the outside. We have to do a bit of corner cutting. As a bit of a rear end slide there, but we get through on Callie Mayer. Callie Mayer goes down 2 positions. Huge for Callie Mayer. Now we are hunting down Max Verstappen again, as we are a bit of a wheel spin on the exit there. But we're going to give Verstappen a bit of the Verstappen treatment. So can we make a moving down in here? No, we are a little bit too far back at the understeer from the preset. Oh, massive slide of oversteer there from the rear end, kicking itself out. We're going to launch over the chicane curbs and we're going to put it into hot lap mode, and we're going to get in the slipstream of Max Verstappen. Is Verstappen going to go to the inside? No, he's not. We're going to go up the inside and we're going to shove him off the track. We're going to slam the door shut, go past, up into P4, and now we are hunting down Oscar Piastri in P3. We actually have the DRS, so Verstappen is not going to be able to make a return move on us down into turn 1. As Verstappen gets clear, we've got Guan Yu Zhou here in P20. Is Guan Yu Zhou going to get out of the way here? We're going to go for it up the inside. We're going to cut across Guan Yu Zhou quite aggressively because he wasn't getting out of the way. And now we are looking for the move on Oscar Piastri. And who says go for third? I'm going for the bloody win here. I think the win is very much on in this Connor Sport car of Aiden Jackson. So that is my goal. And we are going to put the power down on the exit. And as we set our sights on Oscar Piastri, we've had a great great run through the chicane. We're going to set our sights in the slipstream of Oscar Piastri. Can we head for a move into the last corner? We go up the inside. To possibly try and win the BIKC this year. Have you got any advice on how to win the championship? Yeah, so with BIKC, obviously, I can't beat around the bush on it. It's quite dependent on your potluck carts. You know, if you get a bad car in your qualifying session, that literally could be your championship done and dusted. So, but the main thing, don't feel pressure at all. Don't be pressured by it. I made the mistake of going into my qualifying session in 2023 under pressure and feeling the pressure, and it compromised me a lot because I ended up qualifying P2 on the outside, ruined my whole day because I just kept getting shafted on the outside line. And back then, when it was a rolling start, it was even worse than the standing starts that it is nowadays. And yeah, whereas in 2024, I just said to myself, I'm just going to treat BIKC as fun, as a normal team sport race, and do my thing, take my own line, you know, stuff like that. And that's exactly what I did. I went into BIKC 2024 internationals, calm, not really worried, just waiting for, you know, I knew I was the quickest driver on that grid. You just got to push. You just got to treat it like a normal team sport race, basically. You can't be pressured by it. You've just got to treat it as a normal team sport junior league or Thursday night or Monday members. And then if you qualify high up in your qualifying, then, you know, it always helps a lot. And obviously, it goes without saying, the hardest part of BIKC is one of that. Sometimes it can be harder than nationals. It's your regionals, so get a lot of practice in at your regional track, as much as you can possibly get. That is my best advice I can give you. But yeah, anyway, we're going to focus on the braking point. Hit the brakes going into the chicane now. We are hunting down Sergio Perez on the last lap, but I don't think we're going to be close enough. No, we're not. We are just not close enough to get the win. But we are going to get P2 in the Connor Sport car. Great result for Aiden Jackson. We come across the line. P2. Yes, what a result.
Podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done. Good effort, just didn't have the pace today. A string of positive performances recently.
Just didn't have the pace, you're P2, mate.
Well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed.
Oh, we get to look at the new podium stuff as well.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest.
You were second. Oh, okay. I thought I was. Do you know what? I'm so glad they've added the expert difficulty, because hard was just too easy on F123. Like, I was winning every race by like 15 seconds. It was just too easy. Anyway, the new podium, camera angles and all of that look pretty good. Just not much more to say about it. I think they look great, and we end up on the podium. Aiden Jackson, what a drive! Yeah, you're alright at no traction now. I thought you were going to struggle at first, I won't lie to you. But when I've not got my wall left. When hello RB Carton. Oh, we have an interview. Oh.
Aiden, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it? We'll be going to be released to be able to bring the fight to him.
People talk about Max for a reason, but look, I don't like how dominant he's been in recent years. You know, none of the drivers should. We know he's a champion, but we can all compete with him. And if we can't challenge him more, then, you know, what are we even doing out here today? I think it's time that the rest of us start to change the conversation. So, yeah, I'm pleased to have taken the fight to him a little bit today.
You're now third in the Constructors. That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
Leadership, the team, the drivers. The team. You got to up your team.
I think it says a lot about the team. You know, the engineers, mechanics, strategists, they've all worked tirelessly to get us to this point. And, yeah, we're working harder than ever to be as good as we can possibly be. And, you know, to achieve third place in the standings, I think that's a fair result for all of the efforts the team has put in.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yes, we're here to compete with the best.
Absolutely. Well, that's why we're here, to take the fight to the big teams. We're more than just a new team. We're not just here to make up the numbers. We're here to compete with the best.
Wait, Liam Delaptina, is that confirmed?
And,
wait,
really great.
Sorry, I know on my phone.
Finally beginning to reflect that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Hang on. I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be on my phone on a stream, but I am a Man United fan myself, so I am just gonna go and check the. Is that confirmed? Hang on. I'm gonna go for Fabrizio Romano real quick. I have to have a look. Okay, I've seen Cunha to United confirmed, but I haven't seen Liam Delap yet, so as far as I'm concerned, no, it's not. Anyway, Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, post-race. A racing incident between himself and Verstappen aside, Aiden Jackson puts on a fantastic performance in Imola, managing to salvage the race for another impressive finish for Connor Sport. How's the handling compared to F1 24? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Man United. It's not great at the moment. I know. But, anyway, it's a lot better. It's definitely. Hi, George. it's a lot better. A lot better. It's a bit weird in the low-speed corners, like through the, a track like Imola. It's a lot of high-speed corners, so it's not that bad. But like, through like the chicane at Imola or the corner before the chicane. Stream Phasmophobia. I couldn't stream Phasmophobia. Yeah, through the chicane and all that. It's quite. It's through the low speed corners. It's a bit weird, but you get used to it. And through the high speed, it's a lot better. It's so much better. Even on the presets, it feels better. It's the force feedback. FBB. I'm assuming that's force feedback. Feel better, or was force feedback? Yeah, it's definitely better. It's a bit lighter, so you have to turn it up a bit. But I think it's a Thrustmaster. It says Thrustmaster on my wheel. It is a Thrustmaster. Yeah, the force feedback is a little bit different, but it's easier. I think it is better. As long when you find the right point in it. It's a lot better. Anyway, let's carry on.
Beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
Yeah, there's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Yeah, I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and the full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen.
Is it Monaco?
Drop the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connorsport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material.
No, it's not Monaco. Okay. What assist do you play with? If you play with any?
The bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devin, can you give us a minute?
I'll answer the cutscene.
Need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. We cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Ooh, I sense a little bit of tension between Casper and Davidoff. We're in the motorhome of Aiden Jackson here. Anyway, what was the question? What's the biggest difference between... Oh, hang on, we got a phone call, actually. We'll answer this first.
Davidoff, hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're aiming for.
Exactly. And, I think there's another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
Indulge me, Aiden. Callie won't ever accept, and I see far too much Devon as it is.
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
Good, thank you. There's a place called Giovanni's, not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
Okay, so we've answered the call with Davidoff. I saw the question, what was the biggest change between F1 24 and F1 25? Sorry. I would probably say the handling was a big one. Very big. I liked the handling change a lot. That was a pretty good part of the of this new game. I think they've upgraded the handling massively. I think it makes it such a better game to drive. I actually enjoy, you know, F1 24. After a bit, you get a bit annoyed with the handling, but this, I don't think I can get annoyed with the handling. It's perfect. Oh, but and I have my assist. I just have I think anti-lock brakes on because my brake pedal's a bit dodgy. I have the line on, as you can see, because I don't play to sweat. I just play for fun. Do you think graining is more realistic as well? I haven't done a proper race on the game yet to know. I've only done open lobbies with James Edwards and Lucas Steele, and 5 lappers against the AI. I haven't really done a proper 35-50% race yet. So when I do, and I probably will do one tonight, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'm not too sure at the moment about the graining. I haven't discovered that myself. Anyway, let's carry on. So, socials. Aiden shines in Imola. Thriller. Oh, Aiden shines in Imola. Thriller. Cheers. Yeah, all the standards as you'd expect, you know. Let's check the socials. What a performance from our Aiden Jackson battling Verstappen and finishing second, my driver of the day. Oh, so it actually takes your results and puts them in. Okay, I like this. It's good. Connor Sport to upset some big names this season. I can feel it. Yes, you can, my friend. At Connor Sport, superb performance from Aiden Jackson F1 and the whole team today. Moving on up at long bottom. Lads, not spoiling anything, but what happens after the third race is cinema. Okay, all right. Well, I think we will get to that today. So, David Coulthard, second for Jackson today. Impressive result considering the run-in with Verstappen at T2. Okay, a few of the normal stuff. Anyway, emails, check the emails. Sasika Mills, media request. What a race. We've got media requests piling in following that performance today. Davidoff is pushing for us to keep up our visibility as much as possible. If you're up for it, I can schedule a couple of key interviews. Okay. Phil Badgett. Hey, Aiden, great work out there today. Just Devin Butler. Aiden, mate. Not bad out there today. Oh, God, I already want to... Ooh. But I've made a few notes on your performance and how you can get more from the car. Obviously, you did well. I'm just saying there's room for improvement. I can help you. Let's arrange time to chat, yeah? Oh, he grinds my gears. The way he speaks. Moving on. We'll move on to the next chapter. Austrian Grand Prix mid-race, Chapter 2. As the paddock heads to the picturesque Styrian Mountains for the Austrian Grand Prix, both Jackson and Mayer are hoping to maintain the team's momentum deeper into the season. Oh, go on. Yes! Whoever that was, have it. Probably Sonoda.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to...
Primary objective. Overtake Norris before lap 13. Okay. I've only done a few laps on Austria, so this could get... Callie Mayer, fastest lap of the race. What's your plans for next year, karting / racing wise? Oh my God, the understeer. I think depends. So I think the plan is I think our plan for next year is UKC, hello Charles, Ultimate Kart Champs. But obviously, I think everyone aims for, you know, Ultimate Kart Champs and stuff. That's what I want to do. I want to do the UKC next year, but whatever happens. That's obviously the goal. But yeah, as we're going to go side by side with George Russell, we're going to give him the squeeze, move back to the outside, leave him the room, put the traction down, and we confirm that overtake on George Russell up into P3 in the Connor Sport car. And now we're going down the hill, chasing after Max Verstappen. We've had a bit of friction with Max Verstappen in recent times, so should we give him a bit of the Verstappen treatment again? A bit of argy-bargy, should we say, as we hit the gravel again because of the preset, but it's not too big of a deal. The washes straight off the tyre, and I think even the expert AI really is not too good for me. As we're going to go up the inside of Max Verstappen here into turn 1, later on the brakes, get that move done, and now we're going to hunt after Lando Norris. Here we go into turn 3. The objective is to get past. He's going to give it's the ultra defense to the inside. We're going to squeeze him. We're going to go for the switchback maneuver. We get it perfectly executed up the inside and cutscene.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull ring today, especially from our race leader Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate Mayo is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? It? Yes, it is.
Go on, Mayo.
Another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Win the race. Oh, definitely UKC. Yes, of course it is.
Catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can
Right.
catch him.
The plan now. Can we catch Aiden Jackson? We've got 8 laps to do it. So George Russell straight away goes to the inside. He's leaving no room up the inside. As we're going to attempt around the outside of George Russell, get the move done up into P5, and we are now charging on after Charles Leclerc. Is that Max Verstappen up in front, going for a move on Lando Norris up the inside? Yes, it is. As we're going to go for the exit on Charles Leclerc, we get that move done, and now we're going to go into a hot lap mode on the RS. We're going to go and attack Verstappen. Verstappen straight over to the inside. We're going to go to the outside now, right around the outside of Max Verstappen. We do make the move. Brilliant overtake on Max Verstappen. And now we're going to try and get the move on Lando Norris. The understeer from this Connor Sport car is quite massive here. And so we are going to hunt down Lando Norris here into the last 2 corners. 3 seconds separating me and Jackson into the last corner. We're a lot better than Norris through there. We're going to open the rear wing of the DRS. Norris going over to the inside, leaving us no room on the inside. We're still going to go up the inside anyway to try and get that move done. We're going to have to leave Norris the room. We've got the move done. We get the DRS open, and now we hunt down Aiden Jackson for P1 in this race.
Aiden is directly ahead of you now. The gap's 3 seconds.
So, we have got about 6.5 laps remaining of this race, and can we hunt down can we hunt down Aiden Jackson to take the race win here for Connor Sport? And it'll be a Connor Sport 1-2 as well. That would be a brilliant result for the Connor Sport car. 2 seconds to Aiden Jackson now, as we are hunting him down as quick as we possibly can. Into here we go. We are hunting him down very quickly. But we need to get past him. That's the tricky part. It's getting past. It's one thing to catch up to a car. It's another thing to overtake. So we need to. So 1.5 seconds between me and Aiden Jackson now. We are pushing this Connor Sport car to its absolute limit as we miss the apex slightly into turn 3, and the gap now just down to 1.1 seconds as we are on the hunt to try and overtake Aiden Jackson. He's just about that much in front for the DRS. We're not going to get DRS, I don't think. Or maybe we are, I'm not too sure. As we come around, I think we are going to get DRS as we just get into the DRS zone of 8 tenths. This could be big going into that turn 3. As we're in the DRS now, open that flap in the rear wing, and we're going to hunt down Aiden Jackson. Open that gap in the rear wing. We're gonna. Here we go on Aiden Jackson. He defends to the inside. We're gonna go to the outside then, and we're gonna go for that exit speed. As he brake checks us. He actually accelerate checks us on the exit of the corner. Does Aiden Jackson? He's gonna block that inside line. We're gonna go onto the grass to go up the inside of Aiden Jackson, but he's gonna hang it around the outside. The 2 Connor Sport cars wheel to wheel. We're going to push Aiden to the inside. We're going to go to the outside ourselves. We're going to attempt all the way around the outside of Aiden Jackson, but he slams the door shut. And I was going to go around the outside again, but we can't get the traction. And the 2 Connor Sport cars giving it absolutely everything in the final stages of this race. As we go into the right-hander. Really, Mark? I didn't know Aiden was ahead of me. As we come through the final corner then. Open the letterbox in the rear wing. To the inside, no, to the outside then. And we're gonna, we can't quite get the power down on the exit. We're gonna open the rear wing here, so we actually lose a bit on the exit. Aiden's gonna go straight to the inside. We're gonna push Aiden to the inside. Can we jump ahead in the braking zone? No.
The gap is less than a second.
We just can't jump ahead. It's extremely slow out of the corner for the pair of us, as we have troubles on the traction. It's Aiden Jackson. He's going to come back at us then into the top corner. He is going to come back at us into the top corner now. He's going to go around the outside. We're going to push him to the inside again. Are we going to try and pin it around the outside? But we've gone deep. And Jackson again is going to come across.
The gap is less than a second.
We're going to pin it around the outside, but again, Just a little... oh, it's Jackson actually makes contact with us on the front wing. Can we look for a lunge up the inside into here? No. We're just going to have to sit behind Hayden Jackson and wait as he makes a little mistake going around the last corner here. We're going to be in the slipstream. He's not going to leave a car's width. So we're going to go to the outside.
Aiden is directly ahead of you now.
And now we're going to get in the slipstream here. Up the inside. Aiden Jackson is actually coming back at us here a little bit. As we're going to have to defend into turn 3. But round the outside goes Aiden Jackson. He gets the track. We get the traction down and we get ahead of him. Just about going into turn 4. But actually, into turn 4, Aiden Jackson's going to come back at us and we're going to go in. But we've gone a little bit deep here and we're into the gravel.
So, all of our tyre pressure data
We've gone very deep. And now we're going to have to try around the outside. But we can't get the move done. We've only got a few laps left to get this move done on Aiden Jackson. There's a little bit of a rear end slide there. Not visible, but I can definitely feel it. And Verstappen and Norris have actually caught up to us now. The pack behind has actually got onto the back of us. So we need to get this move done very, very quickly. As again Jackson goes to that inside. We're going to go around the outside. Slam the door shut. What a move on Aiden Jackson that was. Slam the door. Smashed it shut. Up into P1 for Kalimea. And now we're going to play the DRS game. Because Jackson might get overtaken by Verstappen. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. He stays in P2, but actually Verstappen is actually a second behind him. So I don't think we need to, actually. So we're just going to push on as Kalimea for this race win. We're going to have one lap after this of hopefully a victory lap as we come through the final sector now. There, we're going to go through the final sector now. Use the curb on entry. Here we go for the last lap of the Austrian Grand Prix. Aiden Jackson has gapped Max Verstappen. It's going to be, as long as nothing goes wrong on this final lap, it's going to be a Connor Sport 1-2. And just what a performance that would be for the team here in Austria. As we go up into turn 3, nice and early on the brakes, don't want to make any mistakes. As it is the last lap, you want to keep, as I say that, you want to keep it, nice and clean, and just make sure that you bring the car home in one piece. And yeah. And also, I want to say, oh god, my dad, I know you're in the stream. Don't forget to check on the chicken and bacon pasta that's in the oven. because I know you have a habit of forgetting things like tightening a chain guard. So yeah, don't forget about that. And yeah, we're going to come round the final corner, swerve across the line, we win the Austrian Grand Prix.
Absolutely awesome, just amazing, mate. Well done.
Yes!
Woo!
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far,
Connor Sport cookery.
Great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance.
Doing SBCs on FIFA with the stream on Pete Boredom.
Performances like that, say they could.
Yeah, that is pretty Pete Boredom.
So after a magnificent race, we
yeah, but anyway, Kalimea makes her way onto the top step of the podium. And yeah, it was a great race from Kalimea. She really no, George, don't do that. I've just checked the phone. Do not do that. It was a great race from Kalimea, and it was just overall a great performance, and hopefully we can carry on in the next one. As this is the I love the new podium angles, by the way. They're really good on this game. I don't know, they've done very well with them here. As sorry, I'm looking at a snap Jack Harrison's just sent me. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but he's got 2 lightsabers in his hand. That's Jack Harrison. Look at him. I gotta get up and show this. Hope it can still hear me. I gotta get up and show this to the stream. Oh, what is he doing? What is he? Oh, what is he doing? Right. Anyway. Right, we'll sit back down and we'll carry on with the stream. I'm growing in confidence with each race. We'll go with that one.
Good. I'm feeling more and more confident with each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today. And this is exactly where we want to be. Not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So, come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
You have to be mindful not to ruin the team's chances.
Well, Aiden and I are good friends off the track these days, and I'm always aware when it's him out there. I'm never going to be too aggressive with Aiden in a situation like that, just in case I hurt the team's chances. So I'd honestly rather it was Max or Sergio, but, you know, you've got to push regardless of who's in front of you.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to 2nd in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
We're doing everything we can to improve further. Is probably the best one you can go there.
We're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach 2nd place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
That's great. Thank you.
All right, interview with Callie Mayer. Austrian Grand Prix post-race, Chapter 2. A dominant performance from Connor Sport at the Red Bull Ring has served to silence any remaining doubters regarding the team's current place amongst Formula One's elite. But with a target now firmly placed on their backs, how will the team respond?
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're 1 place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or 2. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No.
Oh.
No, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Ooh.
Casper will be calling
We'll have it.
as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure. No problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming.
Why is he touching him like that?
Stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does Everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here.
Callie is
Remember
not
what I said?
happy.
You can close the door on your way out.
Callie does not look happy at all. And I wouldn't be. If you're getting told what to do by your brother and your dad is telling you to listen to him when he's not the one in the sport, it would be... I would be fuming too. I would be fuming too. Connor Sport in hot pursuit. As we get... I think a call from Callie's mum.
Mum. Congratulations, Cal! I was screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You
Oh,
answered.
they don't like each other.
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call. And he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
That was a bit of a weird conversation with Callie's mum there. Davidoff, who, you know, kind of ditched Callie Mayer when she was younger, and Callie didn't really like her father, so she went to live with her mum. Her mum was one who supported her. She still doesn't like her father, as you can probably tell. Yeah, it's maybe a bit of something going on with Davidoff here. I don't seem to understand it, but hey, you know, Davidoff seems to be doing something. Anyway, we're going to go straight to the next chapter of Breaking Point 3. Anyway, Belgian Grand Prix several weeks later, Chapter 3. With Connor Sport nipping at the heels of Red Bull in the constructor standings, Kasper Ackermann looks to keep the team focused and on target as the F1 world heads into the final race before the summer break. Kasper Ackermann we are now.
Take a look at this, please.
A senior member of the Aero team, Sara Fatiello, is showing exceptional progress and has been making some noises about a deserved promotion. We could choose to promote her, which should satisfy her, and it could lead to good results, but it might put noses out of joint with other members of the team. What do you want to do? I'm gonna watch every cutscene. I'm gonna watch every cutscene, don't worry. Promote. We'll promote her. It's all for charity. A charity who we have worked closely with in the past has asked if Aidan or Callie would be a patron for their latest campaign. Both have seemed keen to provide their support, but due to commitments with other charitable causes we already represent, it would be best if you only provide one driver to their patron. Who should we choose? I don't know who's Milky Cereal is slow. Don't diss Milky Cereal like that. I love Milky Cereal. He's a great driver. We love Milky Cereal. Don't diss him like that. I think someone. The man, the myth, the legend. I actually don't know who it is. I'm putting Callie up to this one. Callie will be better for a charitable event than Aidan. I actually don't know who it is. Who doesn't like Milky Cereal? I don't know. I don't know who doesn't like Milky Cereal. Is it Jamie Tyler Gooden? Is it Jamie Tyler Gooden? That's the only person who I Oh, JAC. Jack Bromham? Oh, so, okay, there you go. There we go. Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison, we do not diss Milky Serial. Milky Serial is a brilliant guy. We do love Milky Serial. I am good. I am very good. Thank you very much for asking. Oh, we've got a phone call. Who from? Davidoff. Don't worry, it's a joke. I have.
Davidoff. Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort. You know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidoff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
That was weird from Davidoff. He sounds at ease. He doesn't sound normal. His normal annoying self. Sounds a little bit worried, if anything. Yeah, it's not that big, but I'd rather it's small, the webcam small, so you can see more of the racing than me. But interesting call from Davidoff there. That was yeah, he didn't seem, he seemed very nervous. Anyway, let's go to the race of the Belgian Grand Prix. Oh, actually, we've got a decision to make.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
It's slightly out of character move. Davidoff has been talking with some selected members of the press. Cheers, Jack Harrison. Ahead of the race weekend, he was quite bullish about Connorsport's performance here in Spa. He went into great detail about how we would set the fastest lap and that we would dominate in the later stage of the race. Looks like it might be a new motivational tactic to light a fire under the team. Disagreeing with his statement outright will appear weak, but we should probably focus on the aspect and hope the press forget the rest. You're being asked to comment directly. How would you like to respond? I'm going to go strong finish. Fastest lap is 1 point. A strong finish could be 25. So, strong finish should always be the priority. Belgian Grand Prix mid-race, Chapter 3. An average performance in Saturday's qualifying has meant Callie Mayer has a lot of work to do to continue her string of impressive results for Connorsport. A solid opening stint has set her up well, but a sudden technical issue presents another challenge. Oh. Oh.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Oh, gearbox issues. Have we lost the gear?
Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Hold on to as many positions as possible before it's fixed.
We're looking into it.
Okay. What gear have we lost? We've lost 7th gear. That's not a gear you really want to lose.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay,
to be honest, that's not the best gear that we could have lost. Actually, we have Lando Norris right up our bumper here. I didn't even realise as we go a little bit gravel cutting here. But as we go into the brake zone here, it's a bit weird losing 7th gear. Gearbox is doesn't seem to like it. Around Spa, 7th gear is quite a big one, I guess. You're always up near the top of your gears, aren't you? Really. There's through poo on, it's really up and down. As I haven't actually done Spa properly yet on this game, so this is interesting for me.
to the car in front.
As
5 seconds.
yeah, it's a pretty big problem here. Hold on to as many positions. Oh, a bit wide. Many positions as you can. So we got Lando Norris there behind us. As we go into turn 1 then. So I am going to change. Oh no, I'm going to do this so it stops doing that. As we go up Eau Rouge, we go up Eau Rouge then into down the long back straight as would Aiden Jackson up in P4. As we are now, sorry for being so thingy, I'm trying to concentrate. As we're going through P1 now into the right hander, we're hunting down Sergio Perez here at a rate of knots. As we're going to ruin through the gears, as we are obviously lose that 7th gear, and hopefully now it's gonna come back any moment. Don't worry about chat, bro. I can't focus on all the things at once. My dad said he'd be in the chat responding, but obviously he isn't doing that at the moment, and I just can't focus on 2 things at once. But I will answer as many as I can, I promise. Why did he go down to first? Oh, cussing!
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
Yes, Callie!
She found the space and may have got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her
Favourite
now,
Team Sport
and
track?
surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
Oh, underrated. Team Sport Harlow.
Super impressive out there today.
Underrated track. Most underrated track there is. Love it. At least no more Butler being at Connor Sport. Yeah. Primary objective updated. Win the race. Okay.
Copy.
Oh, yeah, I like Harlow. I love Harlow. I think it's criminally underrated. Criminally. It's such a good track. Yeah, are we on the back of Aiden now? We're 13 seconds down the road. Right, now that issue's gone, I am just going to... it's just easier for me to... Like, because when I didn't have it on, I couldn't pay as much attention on the chat. So, would you say Benji Hamilton is Euro? Absolutely. We love Benji. So Euro. He's incredibly Euro. What a guy. As we are in hot lap mode here, behind our teammate, Aiden Jackson, we are very far back. Whereas we go into the bus stop chicane, we're going to go for the big lunge up the inside. We're going to give Aiden the squeeze and we're going to get past. What a move up the inside of Aiden Jackson. And with that issue resolved of the gearbox, we can push on to find Fernando Alonso, who is in P3 here. And we're going to hunt him down. He is the next one on our list to overtake as we go up Eau Rouge. Hear the rear end slapping against the floor. in these new sound effects of F125, and we are going. It's such a long straight down here. That's straight. Did you watch the Monaco Grand Prix? I was at a full Beck race event, so I didn't get to watch the full thing, but when I wasn't on track, I watched like the start. I think I watched the start and from lap 30 to the end. So I missed about 29 laps. Yeah, I literally saw the race start, had to go for my heat, and then came back at lap 30, race ended, and went for another heat. So I basically missed the first 20 laps, but that was it, really. Yes, anyway, we are on the back of Fernando Alonso now. Fairs, you didn't miss much. You never do. It's Monaco. As we're not going to use overtake mark. You know why? Because we don't have to. Alonso is going to go to the inside. We're going to give him the squeeze. We're going to go to the outside then. Use the curve on the entry. What a move on Fernando Alonso. We open the rear wing, and now we hunt down Oscar Piastri. Get to first before lap 11. So, apart from Yuki murdering Gasly, that's the bit I didn't see, but you know, hey, it's what it is. But we need to get a move on now if we want to overtake Verstappen before lap 11. Gasly's shown us what he does best. Oh, don't worry about that. As we're hunting down Oscar Piastri now. It's going to be close, actually, overtaking Verstappen before lap 11. I think it could actually be a very hard one to do. And I think I'm going to end the stream, because I'm actually enjoying Braking Point right now. I don't want to end the stream, but I've got to end it at some point. So we're going to do this chapter, maybe do chapter 4. Oh my god, Piastri. Very early breaking into there, as we are trying to craft our way through on Oscar Piastri. Lucas Steele, if you're still in this stream, you know, after the stream goes off, do you want to start to play career mode? Let me know. Or James, either one of you, to be honest. As Piastri defends to the inside, we're going to go to the outside then. We're going to go for the better exit. Yeah, go on. Alright, sound. That's going to give Piastri the squeeze to the inside. Back to the outside we go. Cover the inside, we go a little bit deep in. But we're going to get the drive off the corner. That's the move done. And we've now got to get Max Verstappen by the end of this lap to get the objective. So the plan is to get that objective. So we're going to have to get a bit of a move on here if we want to catch up to Max Verstappen. Now we lay on the brakes as we chuck it in. So the no setup is not helping right now. Feels a little bit understeery, but we do not have a set. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Elijah Hazelwood? Sorry, I had a bit of a moment there. Elijah's a very quick driver. You know, Elijah's a really great lad. You know, he's obviously got courage after that crash at Warden to get back into the car and race. The next heat is just immense. It's insane, really. But I mean, he's won the last 2 rounds of JKC Primo, so as far as I'm concerned, he's a really good driver, and he deserves. You know, I think he could go on to win that Primo Championship this year. As he's got Zach Jennings in it with him, and Cooper Campbell leaves, we could give him a run for his money. But yeah, I think he could go on and win it. He's a great driver. 1 to 10, 1 to 10. obviously you've got your drivers like Bishop and Sumner who are your 10s, so put Elijah a solid 7. You know, none of us in the awning are, you know, where Bishop and Sumner are at the moment, but we're definitely sorry. Yeah, none of us are at that pace just about, but I give Elijah a 7. He's a quick driver, loads of improvement. It's his first season in owners, so he's got loads of improvement in him. I can't wait to see what he does for the rest of the season, to be honest. I think he could definitely win that Primo Championship. Where would you rank James Edwards if he did Super 1? At the back, mate. You'd be behind the 177 on Maxis, mate. Right, anyway. And we are officially past Max Verstappen, and we are on the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. Yeah, James, you heard me. No need, there was every need. And after this race, I am gonna watch the cutscene and then probably end the stream. We're gonna do 3 chapters per stream, so I think that's a decent amount. And we're gonna come round onto the final back straight, and we're going to burn the battery pack. Absolutely burn through the battery, because we have the battery to burn. Into the bus stop chicane on the brakes. Go around the final corner. Put the power down, across the line. Callie Mayer wins the Belgian Grand Prix. What a result. Now, I've been told there's a cutscene after this, which is entertaining, so let's see.
Points will see Connor Sport take the top spot in the constructors' standings. And for the first time in the team's short history. Question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connor Sport who are the best team of this 2020.
Sorry, I've just looked at a pack that George Daniels has sent me on FIFA, and I'm very annoyed.
Victory celebrations, a real team victory today. Everybody played their part.
Can't go on like this, can it?
Then to Connor Sport, your race winners today.
No, I'm not, George. I'm not playing Phasmo. I'm playing multiplayer career. And also, you better not pack anyone. You better not pack a 96 rated woman again. Don't you dare. 96 rated. You're taking the mic. Don't do it. How dare you? How dare you? Don't ever do it ever again. I think the best person I've packed is 95 Julian Alvarez. Whoops. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, Belgian Grand Prix post-race, Chapter 3. A historic moment. Connor Sport are top of the constructors' standings after a stunning performance in Spa from Callie Mayer. On top of the world and wanting to share the moment with her family, she searches the paddock for her brother Devon.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you.
Lando!
Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Oh.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Wow. Wow. Davidoff Butler has passed away. That's not something I expected to see in this two play career mode. in this Breaking Point story. That is wow. Yeah, that's not what I expected here at all. Anyway, Dutch Grand Prix 1 month later, Chapter 4, the sudden death of Conor Sport team owner Davidoff Butler comes as a shock not only to his family but the sports world as a whole. However, F1 waits for no one as the grid heads to Zandvoort.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Hi, Jasper.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
Well, that just got interesting. That got very interesting.
Got another one for you.
Following Davidoff's passing, everyone's a bit directionless and Devon isn't helping. He's interfering with people's work and ramping up pressure on team members. Mood seems low, people look tired and glum, and there's chatter that a lot of Conor Sport staff are applying for jobs at other teams. Time off. Give him time off. Give him time off. The guru. Along the same line, it would appear that Devon is insisting his personal health guru, I don't even know how you say that, be brought on as a part of Conor Sport staff. He says he'll help maximise the driver potential. He's not strictly a medical professional. Some might call it persuadance. But as I said, Devon is insisting this happens. How do you want to deal with this? Devon, for now, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. I'll allow it. So, thanks. Yeah, oh yeah, we've just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I forgot to mention that. That's a thank you everyone for the subscribing and the support. It's been a brilliant journey, and yeah, hopefully we can hit 3K soon. But what was I going to say? That is going to be the end of this stream. It's been, I think, about an hour. I started at 8:30. What time is it now? It's been an hour and a half. So it's been a good stream. I'm looking forward to the next one, probably tomorrow night. Yeah, it's been a great stream. And Davidoff is dead. I didn't see that coming at all. That was interesting. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching the stream. It's been a great one. And I will see you tomorrow night. I might go live at 7:30 this time, an hour earlier. Between 7:30 and 8:30 again. So yeah, it'll be between them. Bye everyone. Yeah, you have a good one too. Bye, good night, you too. Yeah, see everyone tomorrow night.